Oh well, let's go do another run. This time let's try the other guy. Spend some pages. Choosing from an additional gem seems interesting. That doesn't seem that useful. For me at least, who doesn't know anything about it. An extra visible treasure in each chapter seems pretty good, and it's kind of cheap. Also, more fairy wills. Extra energy per turn seems good. And more healing. Very useful. Hmm. Try this. Losing 5 life is kind of bad, but attacking all enemies seems fun. Uh, I think I kind of get how this guy works. Extra power seems good. Let's try and get to the tower. Probably want to do that from here, though. That's a nice straight shot. Let's go get the treasure. Whenever I discard a card, draw a card, that's pretty good. Changes like all of the cards that say that into something much better. This seems good. The ability to build rage without taking damage. I mean, it's early enough that this Dragonfire card is probably pretty good. New talent. Bargain Hunter, less gold. I always do like that. 15 more gold per battle. I think I'd rather just have things be 25% less expensive. Warmed up every 3 times they swap, gain 1. Let's just take the Bargain Hunter. Oh, I need more gold. The adventurers discover the entrance of a cave where a droning sound can be heard from inside. On closer inspection, that sound is some kind of harmonious chanting. As they walk deeper inside, it becomes quickly apparent that there is a distant source of blue light glowing from deep within. At the end of the tunnel, they find a secretive gathering of baby Luduans. Deep in joyful meditation, the air is sparkling with vibrant energy. As the song of the Luduans intensifies, a feeling of bliss overwhelms Sharra and Seifer. You could participate, gaining motive energy, gain to dissolve, or ask for help. I think I'd rather have the fairy well on the map. Also, it's accessible, which is quite nice. I need more gold, though. Getting the first Fairy Orb is pretty useful. Sleeping for 2 turns. Gives me a good chance to just kill them, I guess. Assuming I draw, like, reasonable things. There we go. Get a little bit of gold and some ink. Make my way to both of these battles. That's pretty good. We're almost at full rage. Gotta take a bit of damage, though. Probably should have played that first. Kill this, though, so... Explosive pigment up here. Nice, we found another fairy well. So the second turn we get extra energy as well. And a bunch of gold, so we can draft another card. Now we have the dagger cage, combo gain 2 plus 2 block plus 2 additional block for each dagger in your hand. Don't really have anything to do with that. Devil's Rest, combo, draw a card. If you have 0 rage, draw 2 cards instead. Or draw 5 cards. It's a lot of cards. Or Dark Temper, charge, attack for 12. Whenever I add a card to my deck, this gains 1 attack. I mean... And then the enhanced one is 12 twice. Lots of cards still to be added to my deck, so... It seems pretty reasonable. Kill that one, and then we're able to defend everything. Probably should have played that at first again, but oh well. He has been tripped. And of course, basically all of the cards in my hand are his. Great timing. Stardust Pigment's good. Lets me like use it ranged. So we can do this. Another Fairy Well. 7 block, 7 range is okay. Give an aggressive ally +4 spirit. Summon a brute. It's not bad. Devil Strike, attack the leading enemy for 15 and gain 5 block, or attack all. I'll try Promote. That seems interesting. Another Fairy Well. And now I just gain 1 every turn. That's really cool. Go grab this stuff. Bunch of damage. Let's kill this. All right. This guy just face tank everything. Get the Ogre Belt. Give it to this guy. Oh, Golden Fairy. It's gonna give me lots of gold. Yeah, especially since I killed it. Nice. Alright. Can use one of those. Nice block. I can probably take one, I think that's fine. I think I'm just going to summon the Brute. And then we'll just do that. Can't kill this guy, unfortunately, but next turn we get the enhanced attack. Attack this for a bunch. Kill this guy. And then we'll just defend. So you do 22 damage. I did draw well enough to do it, so that's good. Survives on one. Perfect, so we can reap and gain some life back. That's pretty good. We're gonna heal, because we're gonna go fight the elite. Queen's Assassin. It's stealthy. It's gonna debuff me. I do not like that. But at least I'm not taking damage, I guess. Take a bit of damage here. But it's definitely worth it, because I gained a bunch of health back from using the other thing. Rage. Deal 22 damage, and then I just attack for a little bit. Take some more damage, but again, it's fine. Because now I just kill this. Nice. So now I get plus 5 damage on the... that's alright. Just equip it to the same guy. 5 more damage permanently on the... wow. The dragon's rage card. Draft another card. I don't think this is very good. I mean, it's okay, I guess, because I do start with 4. And if I melee in combo, it is plus 1 energy. Sure. We can make that work, actually, I think, so we'll get that. Try and draft another card. Drawing a card. I mean, the fact that you can draw 3 off this is pretty good, so I'll take this. I think that seems good. Talent, Heroic Bond. Both heroes gain 1 power. That seems okay. Dark Thoughts. Once per battle, I can click him, gain 10 rage, and move him to the front. That seems okay. Or Resilience. I don't like Resilience very much. I do like having extra power, though. Extra damage is really good. I can now pay to transmute. I think I just want to get rid of a strike. So I do like this. Being able to gain back some health is like very useful. Also, I have the card that goes with it, so I think I'm just going to take this and I'm going to make it draw a card. Because drawing cards is always good. No matter the game, if you're playing cards. I think I just want to get as many of the artifacts I can. I do like prayer beads. Having courage is good, and I'm going to buy the hunting spear. I'm going to give it to this guy. Even though I don't think he's going to spend that much time in the back row. Sharra's attacks usually put her in the front row too. And then we're going to just heal and fight the boss. Well, I guess I'm just going to play out my guys. And then we'll just strike and defend and put him in front so he gains some rage. Attack for 13 and draw a card. Gets weakness, which is good. Attack for 20. And I think we're just going to defend. Yeah. And we'll just attack the front one. Save the vulnerable for next turn. That seems pretty reasonable. This does 50. Sure. Give it weakness. Attack for a bunch. These two can really do a lot of damage, it seems. Maybe they do a less great job of defending themselves, but certainly can attack for a bunch. Yeah, and health doesn't matter because we're going to heal right after we finish this battle, so. Yeah. On to the second map. These two have an interesting playstyle for sure. Grab a treasure. 3 at the start of the battle. Whenever we deal 20 damage with a single attack, inflict weak. That seems pretty good for what we're doing. Or whenever an enemy is destroyed, gain 1 and draw a card. I think we're just going to do this because it seems like this guy deals 20 like a lot. Phase Stone. After you play this, return it to the top of your deck at the end of your turn. That seems pretty strong. And none of these are particularly great, so we'll just take that. What do I want to put it on, though? I could put it on Promote. But I don't really have... I guess it combos with itself, so that's probably fine. Draft a card. None of these really do very much. So I'm just going to skip that. okay to take damage. On fire is not very good. Nice though. But I can just kill them this turn, so it doesn't really matter. And gain back 8 life, so I only took 10 functionally that battle. That's not bad. Just gold. That's not very interesting. Another Brimstone Spine Burst. Yeah, none of this is very... I guess this gives me extra energy, but I think I'm fine without it, so I'm just not going to take it. Let's use some Noble Ink to get over here. Get some more ink by fighting this battle. I don't really have a great way to make this work. But I do block all the damage, so that's quite good. Well, we're going to take some damage this turn. But set up for the future. Yet another artifact stolen, but which one? At least it's not very far. Well, that one doesn't matter at all. I haven't used that even once, I don't think. Oh, I found the Alchemist. Cool. Get some ink back. Draft another card. Hex seems useful. Making enemies lose power is, like, quite good. Random buff, huh? I'm gonna play this for 0. But then all of the other cards don't really do anything. Yeah, even that was not. It's amazing how you can just draw no block. But at least I'm going to gain 15 life back at some point this game. Or this round. Probably right here, actually. Yeah, so I just gain. Go back to 37. Not too bad. Gotta find a better spot for the explosive pigment. But I'll go transform my card. Again, I think I just want to get rid of a strike. Adrenaline Rush. Range combo, just gain an energy. Just does nothing. I think I'll just take the Outlaw. I want it melee. I think I'd just rather have it deal damage. Right. I don't actually need to go get that. What I do want to do, though, is go right here. Use this to get to here. Fight this. And then go to that spot and use my ink. I just have to kill this, I guess. Defend a bit. Take some damage. Plan to gain back some life. To deal 32. Put this to 19. Play the promote on this. Sacrifice it and then kill this. Yeah, functionally take 3 damage. That's not too awful. Go right here and reveal everything. Draft some new cards. Kind of like taking another rage. Extra power could be good here. Unfortunately taking 6. And then taking way more because draw no block. But I get to rage again. So now that's dead. I can just play my whole hand and kill these things, I think. Let's just go get this item. Nice. Found the stack of pages. At the start of the battle, this hero gains 3 power for 1 turn. Just all in this guy. Let's go see the shopkeeper. Mask of the Predator. This hero gains Reap, shuffle a hunt down into your deck. That's okay, but not really exciting. Bloodfire Mask, the first time this hero takes damage, each battle draw a card, gain 1. It seems pretty good for me, considering I'm taking a ton of damage. Or the Kobold Fetish, which gives you Reap, gain 10 gold. I think I just want the mask on this guy. And yeah, there's not really anything else that seems very useful for what I'm doing. Now, whether what I'm doing is good or not, you know, it's another story, but let's try and go down here. Ooh, the Fairy Well. Gain 2 energy on my first turn and 1 every turn after that. That's good. Whip Crack. Give an ally 1 spirit. If it is aggressive, give it 4 instead. Attack the leading enemy for 12. That seems very good. I think we're just going to take that. And I get a new talent tier. Wayfarer. Whenever I use a brush, reveal 2 adjacent tiles at random. 2 extra adjacent tiles at random. Ringleader. Damage from allies inflicts 1 bleed. It's not great. Momentum. Whenever I swap, she gains power. That's not really going with what I'm doing. I guess we'll just take this. On fire and tripped. That's not great. Almost kill that. This guy goes to 3. Kind of got to end it here, though. And then kill this. Yeah. Not in terrible shape now. Plus some extra healing is good. Maybe find a card if there's something good. Gain 7 block, gain 7 rage. That's not that exciting, but could be useful. Attack for 2 twice, discard a card. I don't like that. Attack an enemy for an amount equal to Seifer's rage. Set his rage at 6. I don't really like that either. I do think this is useful. Gaining rage by gaining block seems good. Ooh, Crystallized Feria. Whenever I draw it, reduce its cost by 1. I think I'm going to put that on the Ritual Strike. Having that cost less seems useful. Gotta use my healing, and then we're going to fight the elite. Just defend a bunch. promote. Not bad. Didn't take that much damage. Promote the Krog's dinner. Promote it again so I can gain a bunch of life. The problem here is I have no block. But I do just kill it. But I don't get to gain the life, which is kind of annoying. Oh, I guess I just gain it at the end. A treasure. Khalim's Amulet. At the start of each battle, add 4 Khalim's Prayer to your deck. Draw 2 cards. I like it. Huge fan of drawing cards. Yeah, I think I was ready to fight the bosses I will be, so just go right at it. Well, let's draw 2 cards. Gain some rage. Just attack a bunch. Let's draw 5 cards. Oh, the Ritual Strike costing that little is great. Just turbo through my deck. Making pretty quick work of this. Let's see what we draw. Am I okay just letting him die and dealing 38? Probably not. Just deal 15, not die. That costing 1 is pretty crazy. I die no matter what here. But next turn I should be able to kill this pretty freely. So yeah, map 3 once more. The brush, the gold, the pages, the healing, get rid of the wounds, a treasure. all of this hero's cards gain retain. Whenever this hero deals 20 damage in a single hit, inflict 5 bleed, or at the start of each battle, this hero gains protection. I think I just want all of this guy's cards to have retain. And then retain in ranged, or all of this stuff. Oh. I mean, this card's hilarious. So I definitely want to get this stuff, I think. Also, that gets me talent. Expert Looter, at the end of each battle, gain 1 gold for every 2 cards in your deck. Loyal Minion, start each battle with a Brute. I like that. Or Knife Juggling. But Knife Juggling doesn't do very much. And I have a bunch of minion cards, so that's it's gonna go well. Just draft a card. Maximum Rage, charge, attack the leading enemy twice, or this. I think it's too late to actually make this one good, but I have 2 other ones, so just add every card to my deck I can. I probably actually just want to combo this, right? Because then it's a +1 mana. Can't attack that because this has taunt. But I can play this with 26 spirit. Make it 30, why not? And then, yeah, the battle's just over. God, that ally is gonna range from being like the most insane thing to the most useless thing, and that is just beautiful. Let's go get this gemstone. That's lame. Always draw the cards. Just play these out. Gain some block, deal a bit of damage, a little bit more block. Play this and draw another card. Do this. Just attack a couple times. I think this actually will die because I did that, so that seems worth it. But I get to the max rage. And then I can just give this a bunch of spirit and then sacrifice it. So I take almost no damage there, functionally, which is pretty great. But we're trying to get to this, oh shoot, this item up here. The Medallion of Insight. At the start of each battle, inflict critical hit on each enemy. That's useful. Draft another card. Adrenaline Rush, Frenzy, or Entrench. Entrench is quite a bit of a block. But I think I'm just going to take this because it's basically free. Let's just give this to one of these. So I can deal 24 and get 24 rage. Wow. Oh, I can almost one-shot this? That's hilarious. Wow. There's a lot of damage. Critical hit on the first shot with some of these cards is pretty crazy. Draft another card. I mean, Devil's Rest seems good. It's basically just a way to turbo through the deck. Ah, some random gold. Nice. Oh, I found the Alchemist too. That's good. I think I got rid of... I have one strike left to get rid of. I do like Promote. This guy's usually at the front, so I can just make it melee. So it costs one less in the front. That seems good. Some more gold. Another Fairy Orb. +2 on the first 2 turns. That's a big improvement. What card will you give me? I probably want the Warcry so I have things to combo with. Forgot to get the talent here. That should be okay. The good old 30 Spirit Ally, no big deal. On fire. 16 damage a turn for standing in that spot. Do not like that. Probably play this, because now I can cast this for 1. Gain a ton of stuff. I can actually just attack that. Unfortunately, I take a bit of damage again, but not the end of the world. See if we can draw this card. Give it a bunch of extra spirits so I can gain a bunch of life. Yeah, it took like no damage there. And now we can get the Crumbling Mask. Until my deck is shuffled for the first time, gain 1 per turn. That's really good for me because I have like 30 plus cards in my deck. Take this again, because just being able to cast that at 0 as a combo for my other cards is pretty good. What type of talents? Head Start, gain 1 and draw a card at the start of each battle, that's okay. Burning Mind, whenever it becomes enraged, draw a card and gain 1. I don't really have enough combo with that, and went Flyweight. I think I'll just take the Head Start. The first turn's pretty important. Let's try fighting the Elite again. What does this do? Molten Vein. Each 20 life Blood Sprite loses. Summon a Living Blood. Next Living Blood summoned after 20 damage. I see. Let's just draw cards. Guess I'm dealing 52 damage to this. But these are sleeping for the turn. So that's fine. Play this thing for the free damage. Unfortunately, it's going to get a ton of living bloods for free. Just by virtue of how my characters attack. God, this thing has so much attack. And now I just killed everything. I will need to heal now. But I was able to make it past the elite, which is a bit better than I did before. Each turn gain 3 blocks? Sure, why not? What do we have here? Eye for an eye, charge, retain until the start of my next turn. When he takes damage, deal twice that much to all enemies. That's okay, but not amazing. Yeah, none of this stuff is really what I want to be doing. Flame of Ignis. Whenever a card grants me one, gain one, that's okay. I like the Magda's Rose. Drawing extra cards and having them cost 0 is really good. Yeah, we're just going to buy that. Use the health. Just use the brush over here. Find nothing. I guess we don't really have much choice but to go try and fight the boss. So let's just do it. Just draw the extra cards. Warcry for some extra power. I guess I should... Almost at the maximum rage, but not quite. But we are taking no damage. Lord of the Mist. Cards with Dissolve deal triple damage whenever Avatar of Mist deals life damage. Dissolve the top 4 cards of the player's deck. I see. Don't like that very much. Attack for 35 twice. block. Unfortunately do take damage, so get some cards dissolved. Alright. So I can whip crack something, promote something, replace the guy who gives daggers. I think we want to play everything first, and then lunge, so that she's in front. And then we just deal a bunch of damage. Let's take 22. We have double war cry, adrenaline rush. I don't think we want him in front. I think we just want to face tank with Sharra. Deal 61 with my allies. And we're kind of on our way to doing something. Just draw a card. Whip crack to deal some more damage with the allies. Ritual strike for more energy. I don't have a way to get rage to deal enough damage though. Oh, there we go. This one, 66 damage, 19 damage, just barely not enough to kill them. So next turn they'll die. And then we'll finally figure out if there's a fourth map or not. Just a stack of pages. So a victory. Nice. I think that's a good high note to end the night on. So, what do we unlock? We unlocked a Fan of Knives, dissolve up to 3 cards in your hand that add that many daggers. It seems like a pretty fun combo card. And Flesh Weaves. Oh, just heal. Heal is actually pretty useful. And the Night Pauldrons. The first time each battle the other hero would take lethal damage, swap the heroes, and gain 10 block. That would have been really useful in some of the other runs. Hey guys, if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and consider checking me out at twitch.tv/CLW22 for live content. Thanks for watching. Bye.